Right, let's review how we synthesize these epoxides. So we've already covered this, but still good to review. So generally they're formed from alkenes. So if you have an alkene, all you have to do is add some MCPBA, and then you will form an epoxide. So what is MCPBA? Let's take a look at the molecule, because now we have all the knowledge to name it. All right, so the M stands for meta because our two groups are meta to one another. The C stands for chloro because we have a chloro group. The P stands for peroxy because we have a peroxide. And then the BA stands for benzoic acid because we have what essentially is a benzoic acid. Right, so metachloroperoxybenzoic acid. It's a peroxide. You can use other peroxides to do epoxidation, but generally MCPBA is one of the popular ones because it works well. But you can use other epoxides or peroxides to form epoxides. Too many ides for me to pronounce correctly. This reaction is stereospecific. Right, so depending on your reagents, you will only form one product because this peroxide or this epoxide gets installed in one step. So as you can see here, we have a cis alkenes. We have two things on the same side. So what you'll end up doing is getting your two methyl groups on the same side as well. In this case, you only have one product because this compound is a meso compound. Whereas if you react MCPBA with this trans alkene, you'll get two products where, of course, the methyls are trans to one another. And in this case, these two are enantiomers of one another, so you do technically get two different products. The other way to form an epoxide is very similar to this. First, you do your hydrobromination, right? So you add some Br2 and some water. Think about CHEM113 and how this adds. You'll get an anti-addition of Br and H2O. Well, actually just an alcohol. And then once you've got that, then we can just add some base. Generally what's used here is sodium hydroxide to do an acid-base reaction. And then we can do an intramolecular SN2 reaction. So this oxygen can attack this carbon and then kick off the bromine. To form our epoxide. Of course, you'd get both enantiomers because over here you'd get both enantiomers, and then that would result into the final product. This is a meso compound, so in this case, there's really only one product.